Hey girl, hey, it's Brittany Chanel back with another tutorial. If you want to see how I created this look, make sure you keep on watching.
Some might say that I am just a bad girl, but if you treat me right, I will be the best girl in this whole world. No, I'm not gonna bite.
Hey girl, hey, it's Brittany Chanel back with another tutorial. This time I just really felt inspired to create like a blue look, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna be using ABH's Norvina Pro Pigment palette. Is this 2 or 3, y'all? 2. It says it on the back. Ow. It's Pro Pigment Volume 2. And that's what we're gonna be getting into. So let's hop right on into it. Wait, first, make sure you like, comment, subscribe to your mama, cousin, sister, auntie, everybody, and we won't have no problems. If you here and you watch my videos and you don't subscribe, you getting all these good deeds, learning about my life, getting tips and tricks, and you haven't subscribed, we're not friends in real life. But yeah, let's get into it. The Morphe M433, as I should. And I am going to go into, backwards brush. Y'all pray for me. I'm going to go into this shade here, I think, because I am going for something very blue and very vibrant, and I'm going to put that all in my transition area, you guys. Let's see how bright she shows up. I'm kind of patting her first just to see. You know, I'm a little scared to be doing such a bold color, you know, so I'm just gonna pat her in and then we'll work on blending. Pat, 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 pat that ass. Yeah. So what's new with y'all? It's February 2021. This is the year, right? This is 2021. Yeah, it's February 2021. And the year, I mean, I guess it's starting off better than 2020, but not really by much. This is the same one. It's just a clean Morphe M433. And I'm going to go into this lighter blue here, C2, and I'm going to blend her out with C2 on the top, and I'm going to put it basically all the way up my eyebrow. So that's what we're going to do next. And she's just a lighter blue, and I'm going to blend her all the way to the sky, like all the way, sis. First, I'm going to place her. I am having to place these colors and then go back and blend them together, just because I don't want to lose any of the pigment. And this is giving me a little bit of green vibes. I don't know if she's doing the same for you, but for me, that's what she's giving. So I'm going to go back in with that first brush and go back into B4 right here. And I'm going to reinforce y'all, if I could talk, this first shade, so we don't lose her. Just reinforce her. She's very important to what we're doing here. So we're going to put her back where she belongs. As we should, so says the makeup lords. So says Jackie Aina. Actually, I don't know if Jackie Aina ever said that, but I'm sure she would agree with me on the importance of blending. Next, I'm going to go back into that lighter shade again. And we're just blending. When you're blending, it's going to be a lot of back and forth. Okay. So I feel like she's cute. She's giving what she's supposed to give so far. I'm going to start with it just very small like, and I'm just going to deepen up the crease, like directly in the crease with this. Oh, yes, but this is not the right brush for this, y'all. This is going to make her patchy. But we're just still, you know, I already started, so I'm going to just keep it going. You see what that's doing? How that's transforming? Y'all, come through. Y'all, when I'm trying to do my eyes, it's hard for me to talk to y'all about what I be wanting to talk to y'all about, because I be having to, like, low-key focus. Next, I'm going to go back in with that darkest blue and reinforce her. You know, this is a game of blending, so we shall. And just a little bit, because I actually didn't lose too much of her. We're just going to go back so she looks nice and blended. We're just going to go back over it. Yes, honey. She's coming through. I don't know if y'all can see that, but honey, she's blended. Right, so instead I'm going to go into my Fresh Ink by P. Louise in the shade, obviously it's like stark white, 7071, the devoted to my base one, the one that came with I think this Acid Rain collection. So, and remember, if you're using a base like this, a P. Louise base, you want to just pat it in. Just pat that ass. Y'all know that's my favorite saying. Pat it in. You don't, I need some more. You don't want to drag it because then it doesn't set like it's supposed to. So I'm just getting some more on my brush because I need some more. Not that much, but I needed some more. I'm going to put this on this side because I got way too much. So we'll just lay this here for when we get ready to do her. And then we're going to go back in. And I'm just patting it. I'm patting it till I have the shape I came to get. I told that nigga we ain't never ever get on my level. What? Get on my level. Okay, so I went ahead and pulled out my Hip.Cino palette just because I couldn't find a light enough shade for what I was going for in my ABH palette. And I am going to go into the color Rain right here. She's just really soft and we're just using this to set this in. I'm just gonna, and I'm using the Morphe M441 for this, which is actually not the right brush, but I do have a smudger brush ready if necessary. And this is literally just to set this in. We're really not trying to give it any more pigment. We want it to look basically how it looks, because that is, you know, the look that we're going for. I mean, we're gonna do some other work like on the wing and stuff, but for the lid, this is kind of the look that we want. It came out almost like the right shade that I had in my mind. You know what? I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna go into the black, into E5, and connect it. Yep. Oh, yep. That's what I needed to do. Yep. 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 As I should. As I should, sis. Creating. Like between the two. Okay, so now that we have the eyes wrapped up, I'm going to go ahead and pop off some falsies, and then I'll be right back to get into this. Okay, now that we have our falsies and everything on, I also went into my waterline with the NYX, NYX, however you pronounce it, with the Milk eyeliner chick. Next, we're going to go into the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. I'm just going to pump that on my face. Okay, now I'm going to pat it just to get it nice and tacky. Yes, just slap yourself in the faces as you should. Okay, next, underneath my foundation today, I'm going to go into my Marc Jacobs Dewdrops a little bit. Y'all, I've told y'all before, this is very pigmented, so you want to use just a little bit. So I'm going to pump a bit onto my pastry dish, like so. Well, I pumped a lot. That's way too much. But then I'm going to just put it on the high points of my face where I would apply highlighter. But y'all see, it's going to give me like, it's giving me like that inner glow. So we're just going to put her everywhere we want to highlight on our face. I think I'm going to use my Maybelline Fit Me because I haven't used this in ages. And I just feel like, bitch, I'm a MUA. I'm about to use it. This is the matte and poreless one. Well, she's looking a little dark. I ain't gonna lie. She's looking a little dark. But we're going to make it, I'm going to make it do what it do, baby. Ah! I'm going to use my Luxie brush to first dip into the foundation. I don't know which Luxie brush this is. It says foundation. I'm going to use my Luxie foundation brush. And I'm going to dip it into the bottle, then dip it on my face. And yes, I know she's a little dark, sis. Ooh, she's a lot dark. But that's okay. We just going to pretend it's summertime. Okay. Next, I'm going to go in with the back of my damp beauty blender. And I'm going to blend her in. Make sure you get your ear and your neck. Especially if you're wearing the wrong color like me. Especially if you're wearing your summer shade in the middle of the winter. And I'm going to go into my Juvia's Place in the shade 16. Normally I use 18, but I ran out. So if you have at Ulta and you have it and you want to just send me one, well, like, yeah, you just want to send me one, let a sister know. Then I'm going to go into my Maybelline Eraser Concealer. Y'all, I'm almost out of this one too. Caramel. So if anyone's making an Ulta trip, just, you know, just let me know down below and I'll send you my P.O. box so you can send me the stuff I need, since we friends and everything. My Morphe Dimension Stick in Effect 17. She looks like this. And make sure you bring your contour all the way to behind your ear if you're gonna do a chin contour. Our Angel, yo, I love these Angel brushes if y'all cannot tell. 21, I got them on Amazon. They're like the best, like inexpensive brushes, period. And we're gonna blend. I don't know why I do this. It's really not necessary. You don't have to make this face when you do it, but I just do it. Okay. Now we're gonna go into this dry Makeup Revolution. Nope, this is Real Techniques. Y'all see the RT? Y'all, I used this earlier this morning. Don't be thinking I don't be cleaning my brushes, but this is the Makeup Revolution one. I mean, not my brushes, but my sponge. And I'm gonna set this. Well, not set. I'm gonna blend it. Y'all, why can't I speak the English today? Oh, I'm trying to get a straight line with my beauty blender. That's not like ideal. If you can, you want to just go ahead and take a brush to get the line straight, y'all. Don't be like me. Don't do what I do. Do what I tell you to do. Cause like, why sit there and waste your time like that, trying to blend out this dang on. And I'm gonna just make a sharp wing. Everything is ready. Ah! Did y'all see my brow? Did y'all see? I messed it up. Y'all see the concealer in my brow? OMG. Okay. So we're gonna fix her as we should. Oh. Okay. I'm just like kind of dipping it in there. This is not like the sanitary. That's like, don't do that, sis. That's not good. And I'm gonna blend. I'm just gonna go in and reinforce, you know, so that we don't have any harsh lines of demarcation on our faces. That's not cute, but don't do it like that. Like, do the right thing. This is just to make sure everything blends. Another one from Angel, 24. And I'm gonna just blend this contour. Even though she's been on here so long. Oh, she's still moving. Come through, Morphe. She's still moving. I'm gonna just blend her in, which is kind of hard right now because I already have that blue going on, but y'all see what I'm going for. And I was still looking crazy. So apparently I put more contour than I wanted, but that's okay. You can always fix these things. In 2021, we're not walking around with lines of demarcations on our face. I mean, I hope not. I'm not. Are you? Are you? Y'all know that TikTok? Oh, I heard you said this is this, but are you? And like the music is very dramatic and it stops. Oh, I wish I knew the words for real, but I don't. But it's like, are you? Are you? But what are you doing? Because you're not doing anything. That's the one that I like. It's this black. If I find it, I'm gonna link it at the end of the video, y'all, because that shit's hilarious. And I'm gonna go ahead and use a Maybelline Fit Me. Just this is in light medium. So I'm taking my Morphe E48 to set. And I put it in there and then I'm just tapping it all. Tap, 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 tap that ass. Y'all know I like to tap ass. That sounds bad. I do not like to tap ass. OMG. That was so inappropriate. And we're just going to press her into the skin. I do not like to tap ass, people. I don't know why I said that. I said that because I'm crazy. That's something a crazy person would say. Like, how could I even tap ass? What am I really saying, Brittany? What are you teaching the children of our youth? I don't know. My chin, right here, smile lines. Next, I'm going to spray my whole face with this Morphe Luminous Mist stuff, whatever. Taking the sponge that I use for my foundation, and I'm patting everything in. Okay, next I'm going to go into C2, which is the shade I use for the very top of my eyes, if you remember. And I am going to smoke her along my bottom lash line. She slayed. She conquer. She's a moment. She's a bad bitch. Walking. Talking. The bad bitch's name is Brittany Chanel. If you didn't know, now you do. Don't play for me before I come for you, bitch. Rapper go bad and you didn't even know it. Rapper. It's dapper. It's lit. Fuck you, bitch. Okay, let me get myself together. When I come up with a flawless rhyme like that, I just feel like I have to bless the world with my rapping capabilities. Like, you've just been blessed. If you're watching this, you're blessed. Blessed in the city, blessed in the field, blessed in the ocean, okay? Blessed. Next, I'm going to go into my Ace Beauty Bronze in Paradise palette. I'm going to go ahead and take this third shade here. And yeah, we're going to bronze. I mean, obviously, because it's a Bronze in Paradise palette. And just a little bit, adding some warmth back into the face. Ace Beauty. Y'all know I've been using a lot more black on brands if you guys haven't noticed. So, you know, get with it or get lost. Next, we're going into the Ace Beauty Blush in Paradise palette. And I'm going to use the pink, the third one right here. Like, third is my lucky number when it comes to Ace Beauty. And we're going to blush. Blush, blush, blush. Blush, blush, blush. As we should. Blush, 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 blush. Nose. Don't forget to blush your nose, sis. Boom. We're going to go into the Juvia's Place Nefertiti Loose Highlighter. It's very, very serious, very pigmented, so don't sleep on her. I'm literally only going to use what's in the top right here. That's how pigmented it is. And watch how it lights up my face. I'm going to start with my nose. Whew, but that was a lot. Just a little. Did y'all see that? It's so pigmented. Juvia's Place don't play, honey. And then we're going like this. Then we're going to take our Janelle Simone Cosmetics fan brush. The wavy one. I love this. It's like the perfect size. And look, I just tapped. And y'all see that? Just a tap. Tap that ass. Tap that ass. Then we're going to tap on the other side because we don't want to put all that in one place. And then we'll kind of fan her out. But yeah, just a tap of that ass. Then I'm going to blend her in. Ah! What the fuck was that? Y'all, that was setting powder on this blending sponge. The devil is defeated. Lord, you shall not fuck with me. Okay, now that we have that, I'm going to go ahead and pop on some earrings, do my hair, and then I'll be back for the finished look and final thought. Okay, so now that I have my hair combed, I did go ahead and test out some lippy colors while I was away. Sorry it took me so long, even though y'all didn't know because editing. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into these lips. I cannot find my black lip liner for some reason, so I'm going to go ahead and use my Juvia's Place. What's this called? Duda Matte. Do Matte. Interesting name, Juvia's Place, but we stand a black-owned beauty brand. And I'm just going to, like, wipe this off, like, as much as I can, so I can line my lips with it. Ooh, my tummy hurts. Then I'm going to go into this. These are both liquid lipsticks, by the way. Then I'm going to go into this shade. Y'all, I can't be seeing these small ass words. I don't know. I'm going to go in this blue shade from Sephora. I don't know the name of it because I can't see like that. I can't see like talking about. So I'm going to place her in the middle. Okay, so like I always say, if you stuck with me this long, then you are a real one. This is the finished look. Ow, ow, ow. I'm feeling myself. I feel very cute. I feel very bold and bright. You know, like that TikTok that say like, black lipstick is beautiful, black lipstick is bold, black etc, etc. Let me know what type of looks you like to see in the future. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe to your mama, cousin, sister, everybody. And yeah, watch after the drop for pics. Ow, boom.